Welcome back, everybody. It's just us two today, but we promised that we would be consistent, so we're here.
We're here for the fans.
Yeah, George woke up late. She messaged me like, can't come. I was like, okay. So we're just going to do a short, sweet one, but we said we both wanted to talk about the Molly-Mae documentary.
Good time.
I really enjoyed it. Did you?
Literally, the day it went up, I was like, I'm not even a big fan.
Yeah.
Meaning, like, I think I follow on my personal.
Yeah.
But it's not like on the business. I'm like follow because it's not. I'm not like that with influencers.
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
But
There's some people that will like I think George even said it on after the documentary. People were seeing what perfume she sprayed, and they were like, "What's that perfume, everybody? Like, I need to know because I want to smell like Molly-Mae."
Really?
Like, we're not like that.
No.
But I feel like out of everyone, I probably like her more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big supporter. Like when they broke up, I was like, you seen.
I know, yeah.
But I like that everyone's still watched it, and it's, like I really do. I just like her. I think she's great, and she looks like my friend Charlotte.
She does.
She looks like my friend Charlotte.
I'm not gonna lie. Now I've watched a documentary. I like her more.
Do you?
Yeah.
Are you on board?
I mean, it's not that I didn't like her. I just think she's more relatable now.
Yeah.
She's really brought herself down to genuine level.
Yeah.
Because, you know, when it got to that point where it's like, Molly-Mae has the same blah, blah, summit days and whatever the quotation
as
was.
Beyonce or something.
That, since then, I kind of just, like, lost interest. Because I know that, obviously, it is portrayed online as perfect, but it is edited. A bit like this video.
Yeah.
We're going to edit all the great things and put it in there. All the crap is going to chopped out.
Yeah.
And I just think...
Yeah.
Now she's done this, done her favours, especially about Tommy.
Right,
when do we go into it?
Yeah.
Go.
I feel like it's like the Kardashians, isn't it? When you see a bit of their life, you're like, I want to know every fucking detail.
But I don't follow them either.
Do you not?
No.
See, I've watched them from a young age. I don't know why. And then I remember my dad always being like, you're not a fucking Kardashian, you know. And then I'd be like getting ready to leave the house at fucking 12. He'd be like, you don't need a full face makeup. I was like, yes, I fucking do. I'm the Kardashian of this family. But... I feel like she's, like you say, made herself more relatable, and I think it was nice for her, because did you see at the start it said this documentary I think was meant to be for their wedding planning.
Oh, don't, because that really broke me.
That made me sad. I think it was like 2 minutes in, I was like, oh wow, that's deep. And then she decided to think, I'm just going to fucking let them see the worst part of my life.
But do you know what I'm happy about as well? The fact that she did do the documentary and mention the blazer situation, because that was apparently a bit of a...
Yeah,
and
it wasn't. It was like £140 blazer. I remember. See what I'm saying. I'm a Molly-Mae fan, but I didn't buy anything from that because I feel like it was quite pricey.
Yeah,
and I was just like, it's just kind of basic things that you can probably buy from Tesco. You know, like the blazer.
Tesco's great. You know,
we love Tesco.
I wear Tesco right now. Tesco top, Tesco trousers.
Are you?
I've got Tesco pants on as well. I love it.
Tesco, we love Tesco. So I feel like, she, obviously, because even then, they said in the documentary, like, you know, as your PR, we're saying don't fucking talk about the blazer. And
I'm glad
I want to talk about it. And she said, everyone's telling me, and I'm me, I want to talk about it.
She didn't, in the documentary?
Yeah, she said, she did the post, didn't she? But everyone was saying, don't do it, it's fine, we'll just sort it. And she's like, no, I want to tell everyone. You've got to think, like, this could have been the make or break for her, because she's done so many things with places. It was her first drop and something was wrong, but I feel like she's managed to recover from it.
I think she has, because she's explained it wasn't nothing to do with her.
Yeah,
one of those.
Can you imagine how fuming you'd be?
I'd be fuming. You
brought out clothing line and the fucking production people have decided we're just going to do it a bit cheaper and hopefully she won't notice, and then it's like, actually all my fucking followers are fucking going in on me.
Because what it was, didn't she confirm the quality and the specific blazer, and then they changed it behind her back?
Yeah. Because I thought that. She's been wearing that blazer for months in all of her pictures, and everyone was like, where is it from? She would have noticed if it bobbled. So that's why when they were bobbling, she was like, I don't understand why it's bobbling, because mine hasn't bobbled. And they said, oh, we've checked and it's wrong. But then when she mentioned the Tommy situation, because we said, oh, I bet she'll talk about Tommy. And then we said it's funny that Tommy then did his, I think it was with Men's Health, a podcast, explaining what happened, or like,
I didn't
why.
watch that, but I've seen a clip on TikTok.
Snippets, just the good bit that everyone wanted to see, basically. Of him just saying, I'll call this, I'll call that, and I think
we knew it was deeper.
Yeah,
I'm glad she confirmed in a way what we know.
Yeah,
because we know. Because
I think as well, like, as what we do as a job, we hear about men after they have a drink, and sometimes they become however they become. And I think when she said it, she said a certain phrase, and it was like, he hasn't got an alcohol problem, it's a problem that happens when he drinks alcohol.
It was something like that.
Yeah, so it's not like he drinks, and he's an alcoholic. It's just when he does drink, he changes.
It causes more problems.
Yeah.
Alcohol causes more problems, or something along those lines.
And I think there's a lot of women that we deal with, and probably a lot of women that watch this or that just in the world can relate to the fact that men, when they drink, become a bit fucking...
When they're with their lads.
Yeah.
Boys.
They just change and they just become a bit horrible. And I feel like it's kind of a good thing that even she says, like, this has even happened to me.
Do you think it is that when he has that, he comes into a person that is an angry, aggressive, or is it just because he's addicted to the second form of alcohol?
Oh, I don't know.
Like, because obviously we don't know that much information. We only know just to that point. So is it because it's obviously costly, for one? It changes him, it entertains him more than it should.
Well, I think it definitely entertains him more because there's all those videos of him in, like, Dubai and stuff with Chris Brown, where a girl,
when he
like,
should be with his baby and
pushed his face and stuff. And so I feel like it probably makes him... Because he said he never actually cheated, did he? He said, I never cheated on her. This was the problem. We just didn't talk about it until now. And I think maybe he just... I don't know. I don't think he became violent. But even if he did, she couldn't say that on TV.
No.
But maybe he just became a bit, like, just argumentative and just horrible. Yeah. Just nasty. And just ruins the night. Do you know what I mean? Like, just makes it so every night you drink... We will argue, you will turn into an absolute idiot, and it's just not worth it. Because Molly's not even a drinker.
I know, because that clip of them in the hot tub on Love Island on the first episode, the first time they ever met, that's what she put in there.
Yeah, she said, good, I'm not even a drinker.
She put that little snippet in there. Sad.
Yeah. And then it showed as well because she said something about her mum having problems with alcohol, didn't she?
I think that's why it hits home.
Yeah, so maybe that's like she's got trauma from then, and then now Tommy's drinking... And it's like, oh, wow, more trauma.
It's one step ahead, though. Like, it's clearly more than, like you said, with her mum, but because that's already triggered something, I get it.
Yeah, she's like, can't do it.
I completely understand without understanding.
Yeah. I think, I just really enjoyed it. I think my only critique would be make the episodes longer.
Then it's like, 3 months worth, not 3 episodes.
Yeah, like 3 episodes about half an hour long. I was done. Done in an hour and a half.
I know.
No breaks, just boom.
Same.
Play next. And that was it. But I think she's doing another 3 because I watch her YouTube as well.
See, this is what I mean. I don't do that.
Yeah, I say I enjoy her. So I watched. She said like the first 3 episodes are going to come out, and then she's got another 3 that she's recording now.
Amazing.
But then I'm wondering, like, wow, is it just these, or are we doing like seasons? Yeah. Are we having season 2, season 3? Like, because Kardashians are on like fucking. I don't even know what fucking season they're on, but they've got loads of seasons.
But do you know what? I feel like people will tune into it.
Oh,
I feel like YouTube's probably going to sack that off eventually.
Do you think?
Yeah. Because if she's going to continuously keep doing this, it's going to take all her time up, isn't it? She might do a little, like, TikTok, day in the life of me, or something like that.
People love her, though.
They love it. And I will watch it.
Yeah.
As soon as
the Molly-Mae effect.
When it went, because when it went on TV, I was like, okay, play. But YouTube, I don't really go out of my way. I don't really watch YouTube anymore.
I watch YouTube. I enjoy YouTube. But if there's nothing on YouTube, then I struggle to find something to watch. I'll probably watch,
Who do you watch, then, on YouTube?
Molly, Sophia and Shinsia.
I've heard of them, but is it 2 people?
Yeah, they're from Nottingham. And then I've watched them since I was like 16, 15.
I've heard of them, but I don't actually know what they look like.
I'll show you a picture afterwards. There's a brunette one and a blonde one. And they started on YouTube just doing like hauls and everyday shit.
Yeah.
They started to blow up. Then they started a podcast called The Girls' Bathroom.
Cute.
And now everyone knows them from The Girls' Bathroom.
Oh,
that's like...
cute.
So now they're going on tour in Australia.
Is this The Girls' Bathroom linked to like when you want a night out? The Girls' Bathroom? Like that?
Yeah, that's like what it is. So it's all in the like podcast. It's like they've got a bath with bubbles in it. It's all pink.
Stop it.
And it's all about girl chat.
That's cute.
It's cute, isn't it?
That's really cute.
Yeah.
Oh, I might watch that.
Yeah,
I might
it's really
do the
good.
podcast. That's cute.
I'd say probably watch one of their vlogs first because then you'll see what they're like.
Okay.
Because this is what I was saying. I was thinking as well, like with Molly, anyone else who watches Molly, her on her YouTube is a certain type of Molly, and I feel like again it's the best bits.
Of course.
And then you see the documentary, and you just see how she is, and
when
she's slightly different. Yeah, she's slightly different to what she is like on her YouTube. But I was like, wow, this is like it was her getting stressed out, you know, and she was like, do you want to do the pop-up shop?
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, like nothing's going right. Whereas on her YouTube, she was like, oh my God, like it was stressful, but it was really good. Whereas like you saw her actually have like a little like, ah.
No, but we like that.
Yeah, it's raw, it's natural, it's what it is.
It's giving she's normal. Well, we know she is, but it's nice just to see that rawness, like you said.
Yeah. Who else do I watch on YouTube? I watch Madison Sarah. She's beautiful.
I used to watch her.
She's beautiful.
I know, very pretty.
I think she's from Manchester.
I can't believe these people are still going.
Saffron Barker.
See, I watched her originally, you know, like way back when like I'm talking probably like when 2014, probably 2016. I'm pretty sure that.
Has she been around that long?
I'm pretty sure it was.
I feel like she has actually.
I feel like you know, when she first started. I'm guessing that date. It's probably wrong.
Yeah.
Because I do feel like that was yesterday.
Because years just fly by, don't they? Yeah.
Years are flying by, but I know when she first came up, before she was really, really big, that's when I started to watch. But then it kind of fell off because it felt fake. You know, when she was doing like, she started to do pranks. I think that's when I was like, it's not my vibe.
Yeah.
But okay.
She's not like my first click on.
No.
I do enjoy her, but like if there's nothing left,
yeah,
I'll click on that.
Okay.
I feel bad saying that, but it's just
she
my
loves
order.
you, really.
My order of preference.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's anyone else. That's kind of it. And then when none of them uploaded, I'm like, what do I do now?
Now what?
Yes, and I go to Netflix, and Netflix don't fucking upload anything all the time, so it's hard.
Yeah.
But
I hate
overall,
Netflix at the minute. I think it's a load of whack.
Yeah.
There's nothing on there.
Actually, there's a new movie that I started watching last night with Cameron Diaz and what's the man's name?
Don't worry.
Can't remember. Man's in it as well. Oh, it's going to do my head in all day. But it's all about them basically. They were like spies, and then she gets pregnant, and they say like, let's just disappear and become a family. And then something happens, and they have to. You know, the kids end up being like, "Mum, how do you know how to speak Russian? And how do you know how to do taekwondo?" But I had to turn it off because I needed to go to bed early because I had stuff to do today.
Oh, look at you, leaving it at the cliffhanger.
Yeah, I never do that. I have to watch something the whole way through.
Same.
You know, if I start a season, I will finish it. My boyfriend's like, "Oh, should we carry on?" And I'm like, "I did it. I watched it all." And he's like, "What? We're only on episode 2." I was like, "Yeah, I finished it."
No,
Yeah.
Danny.
Yeah. I can't stop.
So when she's busy doing work on a laptop,
This is what I'm
she's
doing.
just really like watching.
But overall, back to Molly-Mae, we really enjoyed.
I really enjoyed it.
And I'm excited to see more episodes.
I think I'll definitely, as soon as it's been given the date, I'll be like, okay, right, in the diary.
Episode 4.
I just needed to know what happened with Tommy because I was confused as to if he would cheat or not. But why is that girl? Sorry, who's that girl?
The girl that keeps saying that she sat with him.
He needs to take
He
a
could
score.
get her done, yeah. Because she is like,
Taking
she's
the
so
limelight.
blasé with it. If you know which girl we're on about.
Yeah.
She just looks a bit,
People taking the mick out of her face.
yeah. And I
Poor
just feel
sod.
like...
She don't deserve that, that's
No,
mean.
but she's putting herself in the limelight to get her 2 minutes of fame. People love Molly.
Yeah.
They're gonna fucking have
They're
you
going to
out,
rip her.
aren't they? If you're claiming... And you know, if I was her, like Molly, I'd send Tommy and be like, really? Is this who we've... And he'll be like, obviously, I can imagine it's constant beef. Like it was in the... I think it was the final episode. He was like on the phone to her and she was at that shoot. And he was saying like, you said this. And she was like, I haven't spoken to anyone. I'm literally in wherever she was.
I bet they've got a lot of
I bet it's
that.
constant. People say, you know, like from a friend, we've heard this, or
Yeah.
someone's told us close to Molly, and I'd be like, I haven't said that.
Literally done nothing.
I can imagine how frustrating it is. Even, you know, like now, in normal everyday life, when someone says, like, Amy's fucking bitched about that girl, and you'd be like, I don't even know who that is.
Yeah.
I can imagine how frustrating that is, but then the whole world thinks that you've said that instead.
Yeah.
It must be really, really annoying to not
She's
confirm
really
or deny when people say these certain things.
Poor soul. I do feel for her.
Yeah, I feel like she's a proper normal girl, but this is the life she signed up for, and she's making a profit from it.
True.
So.
She's a good time. And she's in that advert for the under-eye serums.
The L'Oreal.
I need some of that because
L'Oreal, whatever it is.
eye bags are bagging. What else?
What
else?
I have a story from Reddit that we can.
You did mention that, yeah.
That we can read. I think it's a bit long, but we'll see. Also, today I'm doing a day in the life. You know, you film like you in the morning. Oh my god! Look who's came up. It's you.
Oh my god. Who's that?
That's me.
Oh, no, it was. Oh, wow. That's the full face of makeup day. Oh, that's what
Oh no, you look cute there. Sorry guys. Amy's face just came. Oh.
Oh.
Look at that chin.
Danny, who are they?
Look at that chin. I was pregnant there. Sorry guys.
I'm not being funny, but I think where you went was the best place ever.
Yeah.
You look snatched.
Look at this. There was a picture. It's not in here with these.
Me on all of those.
Oh, that's me.
Oh, it's George's face.
That's baby me.
Danny, that
Those
doesn't look
eyebrows.
Wow.
Mascara looks like a spider.
Just show them that one. They deserve that one. Because that doesn't even look like you.
Where's the camera? That's me, guys.
Wow.
I don't know where.
You really do look younger there, though.
Yeah, I think I have 17 there in Ibiza.
Cutesy.
17 Ibiza, living my best life.
I mean, this wasn't supposed to go this way. but I'm
No,
enjoying
sorry.
it.
I was meant to find the. Where am I going?
I don't know. There's loads of people in you. There's just loads of faces.
The story, right. Look, it's long, but we'll see.
Wow.
I can't remember what it's about. So I, 21 female, have been with my boyfriend, 20 male, for a little over a year and a half. About a week and a half ago, I went to his place purely to visit. Whilst he was sleeping, I decided to snoop through his phone out of curiosity. Do we do that, guys? Do we condone that?
I find only if you've got gut instinct.
Yeah.
But if you're just a psychopath, just put the phone down, man. If you've never seen anything, just leave the guy alone.
Leave it alone.
Just leave him alone.
I find that my rule is that if it happens to be the opportunities in front of me, I will take it because God allowed that to happen. Do you know what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying.
We've got someone in the room.
No, I understand. I find that if it's an opportunity and you didn't take it, but then it arose instantly,
so for example,
the universe has gave you that.
For example, if you roll over in bed and the phone is just there, and it was
unlocked,
and they're asleep, and I'm like, I'm going through it.
Really?
Yeah.
Cute.
Sometimes, if you think like we've been really good at the minute, I've chose happiness. I'm gonna put the phone under the pillow and I'm
There's
gonna roll
nothing
back
on the phone.
Yeah, not all the time, but if that moment comes to me, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Anyway,
sorry, off topic.
The first app that caught my interest was Twitter, since neither of us have it, and I wasn't aware that he had downloaded it at some point. Upon opening the app, I immediately saw his feed was full of porn and OnlyFans girls. I happened to click on an inbox section of Twitter and saw that he had messaged one of the OnlyFans girls and had left multiple likes, retweets, and such on. The messages he sent was him asking for the girl for photos, nude ones, I assume. Honestly, my first reaction, it was pure shock. I couldn't quite believe what I was seeing. We both had said that at the beginning of our relationship, so I've got a bit cold, my nose keeps going a bit blocked.
I know, it was a bit of a low.
Where was this? At the beginning of the relationship, we both said at the beginning of the relationship that engaging with porn in this manner is considered cheating. So I'm glad that they both had that discussion.
Yeah.
So it's not like he wasn't aware that this was one of the boundaries that I'd set. When I did eventually confront him about it in the morning, he broke down crying, saying that he's sorry. I explained there's no excuse for this, and his actions were blatant cheating. When he saw me go to pack my suitcase and leave, his entire demeanour changed. Demeanour? Demeanour?
Doesn't matter.
We
get it.
Demeanour. Thank you. Thank you, person in the room.
Well done,
demeanour.
Clara.
Wow, I couldn't read that.
Demure.
That changed. Demure.
His
whole demure changed. He got a bit aggressive and ended up grabbing my suitcase, shoving at me and telling me to go ahead and leave if I'm just going to break up with him. Mind you, he has never once shown any kind of attitude towards me. I stayed silent, scared of his reaction, while he tried to force me to leave. I ended up staying as I wanted to understand everything first, maybe get some closure for myself. Anyways, we talked for a couple hours, a lot of tears, and him trying to reason with what he did. He essentially said he understands what he did was wrong and he messed up, but he swears he will change. I want to believe him since I really did see my future with him. I haven't decided what to do yet. At the moment, we are still both together, but I did say if he stays, he is not allowed to engage in whatever that is. I'm not sure where I've...
That's the same screenshot. Oh, it's not. Is it here?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I said, if we do stay together, we're not allowed to engage in anything sexual for a long time. I'm extremely hurt by his situation, yet I still love him despite him hurting me. I'm desperate for advice regarding this situation. Can anyone help?
Wow.
So, I don't like the fact that when he got caught, he chose to be angry. Because really, even if she did choose to leave, it should have been more of a beg.
Yeah.
I want you to beg for me not to go. I don't want you to get mad at me.
Yeah.
If that's what I feel like is my reaction in that moment is to leave the situation, you should let me go.
I find that when a man is caught lying, they always choose aggression. Every opportunity that I've ever heard of, any person that I've ever heard of through, say, I don't know, anyone's relative or X, Y, and Z, friends, partners, anything, it's always the man going straight to violence because they know they're in the defence. Straight to defence because they know they're wrong.
Yeah.
It's like a chihuahua.
I think they like as well sometimes to see what you actually know.
Yeah, true.
So at first they might be a bit quiet and then it's kind of like you come with the facts and then they're kind of like, oh shit, she actually knows shit. She's not making this up. She's not playing with them where like, I know what you did and then you're going to drop yourself in it. She's like, I know you fucking got nudes off this girl. I know you've been asking for nudes off this girl. Then they're kind of like, oh no, okay, well, I remember when you did this 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And it's like, whoa.
Hold up.
We've done and dealt with what I did 2 years ago.
Exactly.
We're on about what you've just fucking done right now.
Yeah. And I find when they've not got an answer for their error, it's straight.
Yeah.
Because they've just got no...
Yeah.
They need to do something as a form of defence. But they've got no other leg to stand on, so they have to choose violence.
Yeah.
Meaning...
Yeah, I agree. I think probably in that situation when he did get like that, I understand probably why that person did stay, because she wanted closure for herself. But equally, you probably should have been like, you need to calm the fuck down.
Do you think he chose to do that because he thought that she wouldn't think that's cheating?
I think it's probably, even though they both discussed that it's in their minds classed as cheating, it's on the lower spectrum of cheating.
Because
so it's not like he's gone and slept with someone. Yes. But for a girl, I mean, even some guys, like, you know, he agreed that it's cheating as well. Guys really don't see OnlyFans and other things as cheating. They just see it as porn, a type of porn.
Like,
but it's
like... just go online, click on it.
Yeah, but it's not like, as girls, I feel like a lot of us do see it as like, that is an individual who literally could live around the corner.
And that's catering for him, though, as well.
Yeah.
She
will do something that he probably wants. That's what OnlyFans... I assume that's what girls do on OnlyFans.
I don't know, I'm assuming.
I don't know if they just do general content or if you can make it specific for that person.
I bet there's different people that do different things.
Yeah, there probably is. Someone that can do whatever it is that you're asking for. So I feel like him asking is just not...
Wow.
It's not nice. But again, it's not... If that person did choose to stay, it's not the be-all, end-all. Like, you probably could move past it. If his reaction is correct and if he doesn't do it again. And I think from that moment, even though, you know, again, some of us are against going on people's phones, I would do random spot checks for a little bit.
Spot checks?
Like they're a child, I would do a spot check.
I love the way you...
Sorry if I'm toxic, but that's what I want to do.
I love the way you put that.
Yeah.
Spot check.
Yeah. Because it's what you do for kids, isn't it?
Watch your back.
It's like, give me your phone to a kid and they're like, whoa, why? It's like, I'm doing a spot check.
That's going to be me, you know. Sorry, but...
Yeah.
Kids scare me. There's so much stuff that they can 10 make a wish.
Amy does it for any matching number.
Amen. What was I about?
Spot checks.
Yeah, so my children, when they are coming to me probably at the age of 7 and going, Mum, I want a phone, because everyone has got an iPhone 15 at age 7.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Things are changing.
Like, they can literally access anything on the internet, and I'm not here for that.
I think you can put settings on for, like, kids, but it's just like, I wouldn't even know how to do that.
The net. Look at YouTube. Kids' YouTube. Yeah. You're not at that point yet, are you?
No.
I've banned YouTube in my house.
Really?
Yeah, it's not allowed. You're not allowed on YouTube.
Really? Why? What happened?
Stuff. It's not just Naughty Peppa Pig and Angry Peppa Pig. Rah.
What is it?
It's just not good stuff.
Really?
There's stuff, I feel like there's kids' cartoons, and it'll be teaching them that there's monsters under the bed. There's a monster under the bed.
I've seen that.
He won't get you if you don't look under the bed. That vibe.
Yeah, I've seen that.
In a cartoon.
That's Coco Melon. I've seen that.
Not just... There's different ones.
Really?
Yeah, as long
Why
as it
would they do that for kids?
Weird. And there's a few that I've come across and I'm like, look, listen, it's too far now.
Yeah.
So now my kids know about ghosts.
Oh, really?
Yeah, know about monsters under the bed. Luckily, they've got no room under the bed. So
so there's nothing under the bed.
There's nothing there because it is the bed.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah, I think unless maybe you're sat with them and you can see what they're actually watching whilst you're doing whatever you're doing, then yeah. But if you're like, you know, before if you were Amy's getting her nails done and she's brought one of the boys, it's like you can go on your iPad. Now it's like, I can't even see what you're watching, so no.
No.
Even if it is on the kids setting.
So I've downloaded Disney, because obviously...
Disney's Disney, yeah.
We know it's Disney's Disney, so we know that nothing's naughty on there.
Yeah.
And they can watch Netflix, and that's literally it.
Yeah.
And I've downloaded a few, like, card games and stuff, you know, boy things. But... Honest, I know it's gone off subject, but YouTube, it's dangerous.
Yeah.
It's just people are weird.
Well, there you go. Well, we're talking about spot checks.
Yeah.
Have you got any other advice that you would give for that situation to that girl, if it was your opinion?
I feel like, no offence, if it's really damaging your thoughts, your mind process, and it's really damaging mental health, you haven't got any kids with him, you don't really have a house, even if you did have a house or kids, cut it off. No offence, there's plenty more fish in the sea. I just feel like sometimes if it's really damaging your mental health, he's not the only man in the world. He's done you wrong, and sometimes you have just got to let it go. Yeah.
I think sometimes the older you get, the more you take less shit with certain things.
You have to.
Don't get me wrong, like when we're talking like our feelings aren't emotionally attached to this.
No, I know.
But when your feelings are, it's definitely a lot harder. But I think you've just got to think of your overall happiness. Yeah. Like you said, if you've not got kids with him, and there's a quote I seen and it was like, are you going to spend time with the wrong man? It's going to make you have less time with the right man.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, so we'll leave it on that note. Yeah. Peace out.
Have a
good week, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.